Hey everyone, KitaSean here. So we just had the live stream for Fate Ground Order JP. It was for the new event Imaginary Scramble. It started today and it's going on until the 25th of November. And as you can tell by the banner here, we have a completely brand new servant. It is 5-star foreigner Van Gogh. Yes, the painter, the artist, Vincent Van Gogh. And yes, he is gender bended into a female servant. No one saw this coming. Van Gogh just came out of left field. I really thought we were gonna get someone else, but I mean, the foreigner class we did expect, but for it to be Van Gogh, it just came out of nowhere. So it's gonna be interesting. But Van Gogh does seem pretty strong, so we'll talk about her as we get to the gotcha. But let's go ahead and talk about the story a little bit. So the story is what we expected. They are testing out the Nautilus in the Imaginary Sea, but end up getting in trouble and have to find a way to get home safely. So really excited about this because the trailer for the event was intense. It was very gritty, very horror-ish, and I cannot wait to read what Amphibian has in store for us in this event. So super excited about that. We're also going to be getting 12 Saint Quartz because of the retweet campaign, and all you got to do is clear Lost Blood Chapter 1 in order to participate, but it is recommended to clear Chapter 2 through 4 because of, you know, major story spoilers. Scrolling down a little bit more, let's go ahead and talk about the event gameplay. So there's going to be these rainbow items here. These will allow you to do some map scans and basically just help you out in the event. They're going to be very useful. They will also allow you to open up the map more so you know what's going on. So as you can see on the screen here, it's kind of like a Azura Lane type gameplay style. So like, you know, go on the square, find treasure, find materials, or find enemy ships. It's also kind of like Minesweeper in a way. So I mean, I guess it depends how you take it, but it's also kind of like Battleship. Like I at first I thought it was really similar to Battleship. Then I saw the Minesweeper aspect and then a little bit of the other lane. But it's going to be a really fun and unique event, so I'm really excited about this. And then of course we have our materials. It does look like it's going to be a point system event, so basically gain points and get items, mana, prisms, QP, etc. And then of course the item drops will get you some materials as well as the CE foes. Honestly, the materials aren't as appealing. I mean, yeah, I need feathers and stakes, but honestly it's like it's not like the best looking group of materials in the shop, but I'll still get all of it. Scrolling down a little bit more, they're talking about the event a little bit. So we have this like submarine on top. This submarine will keep going left as we get closer and closer to the end, so make sure to, you know, get out of the Imaginary Sea to survive. And of course the story will release daily. Today we have chapter 1 on the 12th, we have chapter 2 on the 13th, chapter 3 on the 14th, chapter 4 on the 15th, chapter 5, and on the 18th it's going to be the epilogue. So they're going to skip 3 days there, but yeah, just 6 chapters total for this event. Now we're also going to be getting some unique map bonuses or map icons. There's going to be treasure chests, there's going to be enemy icons, so basically battle enemies or collect treasures. And again, it's kind of like Minesweeper, where you have to like figure out exactly where the enemy is or where the treasures are, kind of thing. These are a couple examples of what you can do when it comes to map search. And then scrolling down a little bit more, we have the bonuses. So during the event and when you enter a quest, they're gonna allow you to use those rainbow materials for like your servant bonus. So for example, we have Osaka Bihime here on the screen. She's giving a buster buff, so there might be some servants that give crit buff or quick buff or arts buff kind of thing. So that's pretty cool to have. And then again, it's going to be a point system, so get some QP mana prisms by gaining points. And then servant bonuses, attack and bond bonuses are going to be implemented, and there's a huge list of servants, so I'm pretty sure you guys have at least a couple of these ready to go. and if you do, put them up. And then of course these are the drops for the materials, the rainbow materials for the servants that you put on your friends list or in your team, so make sure to do that as well. And then we have some event bonus CEs. Of course, we have some new ones and we have some permanent ones that kind of surprised us to see on the event. We have like about, and this is going to give you critical 10% up, buster 15% up, and every turn 3 stars. This is actually a really good CE in my opinion. And then of course 100% damage bonus when it comes to the event. And then scrolling down a little bit more, we have the imaginary round and the 4-star Suka CE. These are really good CEs on their own. They're permanent, and they will also be getting a attack buff when you equip these on your party or on your support, so that's really cool. And then the command codes, the 5-star How one is actually really good, burn damage and critical 30%. The second one, the 4-star one, gives you 10% critical, and the Leviathan 3-star one will give you 100 HP and 1-star as you attack. So not bad, not bad. And then of course these are the items that you need to exchange for materials. And Gilles caster is getting a buff. His second skill will gain more percentage when it comes to the MP reduction, and arts and buster debuff down, resist down for 3 turns on the enemy. So yeah, this is a great debuff skill buff, so definitely great for servants that are in the arts or buster type. And then scrolling down a little bit more, they're bringing back the Mashu version 2 swimsuit. If you missed out on summer, this is your chance to get it. This is very nice of them to bring it back, so make sure you get it if you didn't get it in the summer. So here at the gotcha screen, we have 2 5-star servants. Surprised a lot of us, didn't think they were going to put 2 5-star servants right away, but we have Captain Nemo and Van Gogh and a couple new CEs. So Van Gogh is considered to be really good. Her Noble Phantasm is an arts type, and I did see double critical up, attack up, and gains stars for 3 turns to herself. And I did not look at her skills yet, but her skills seem pretty good. And as for Nemo, single arts rider, 5-star servant, gains MP damage up before hitting his MP, and when a water field is on, he gains another MP damage buff as well as a sure hit. So Nemo does seem pretty good. I have to test him out, and plus I don't know his skills, so I gotta check that out as well. And then we have the CEs. They all look great. I actually really like the 5-star one. It's also really good, 8% when it comes to buster and arts card, and then critical as well. MP charge 40% at the start of battle. So yeah, the CE is really good looking, and it's also really strong. And then scrolling down a little bit more, we have the MPs. You guys can check those out yourselves. And then yeah, that's gonna be about it. So super excited to read the story. Cannot wait to roll more. I did roll, and that video will be up later as well, but definitely got to try and grab these 2 because they look really good on paper. And I mean, again, I don't know the skills exactly yet, but they do seem really good. But I definitely want to grab a couple more copies of the 5-star CE from the gotcha too. So yeah, it's gonna be about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.